Welcome back to another video. I am heading on a little city break this weekend and I genuinely pride myself on being a really good packer for a trip. And I feel like I'm a light packer, so I don't bring loads of things that I don't need, which I think is a really good skill and I'm proud of myself for it. I want to share exactly how I do this. This is the kind of detail I enjoy in a video that I watch when people are telling me about their skincare routine or their daily routine. That's personally what I enjoy watching. So I hope that this helps you, and if not, I hope it is interesting to see what someone packs in their suitcase. So I'm going to walk you through my real packing process for this trip, and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, what I'm bringing, and how I keep everything quite minimal and make it so that everything can mix and match perfectly. So step one, I start with a plan usually. I think about it in my head a little bit, usually a few days before a trip. I start thinking like, okay, I need to start packing for this trip. Before I even look at my wardrobe, I figure out what the itinerary is for the trip. For this trip, I'm heading down to London from Thursday to Monday. I check the weather. The weather is cloudy and a bit drizzly. It's not freezing cold, but it's not warm either. There's three main things that are planned. So one of them is quite a nice dinner meal out. One of them is a big muddy walk in a country park, and the other one is just kind of chilled, hanging out, going into town for a coffee and that kind of thing. So that's my starting point. That's kind of my foundation: the number of days, the weather, and the activities that I'm going to be doing. Step two, I think about my suitcase or my baggage that I can bring. I'm actually going on the train, so this isn't super relevant for a train, but if I was flying, I would obviously need to think about how much luggage allowance I have, but I'm going on the train. I'm still just going to bring a carry-on suitcase that I would be allowed on an airplane. I love this suitcase. This is an Eastpak carry-on suitcase. It's made of the perfect in-between material. Like, it's still soft-ish, but it's not shiny hard plastic, which I like, and I like that it's quite matte and it's black and it goes with all of my outfits because I really like my suitcase to go with whatever I'm wearing. There was a soft fabric-y version of this. This one's quite hard, but because I'm from Scotland and it's quite rainy, I didn't want clothes to get wet and things like that when it inevitably gets left out on the airport runway at Edinburgh Airport. It's very plain, very minimal, but yeah, I absolutely love it. So next step is to identify non-negotiable items. So for this trip, I know I definitely need a pair of walking boots, like muddy boots that I can wear out in a park. I need a nice top to wear for our dinner, which is on Saturday night. And then I need cozy casual clothes for everything else. I guess they're not really a specific piece. I'll just kind of bear that in mind when I'm building out the rest of the suitcase. So step four is to build around those key pieces. So I have the hiking boots. I have this really nice top that I've decided to wear because I haven't worn it in a while. I'm not a strict outfit planner. I don't map out what I'm wearing on Friday, what I'm wearing on Saturday, what I'm wearing on Sunday. I prefer to just bring a combination of items that I know will work well together no matter what. I think more in terms of, can I mix and match these items? Because a lot of the clothes I wear usually tend to be white, black, grey, navy anyway. I feel like they all kind of automatically work together anyway. It's never like I have a bright pink or a bright red item that I'm like, what can I wear this with? Or like a pair of patterned trousers. I'm quite a plain basic person, so everything seems to go together quite well. I'm now adding the versatile mix and match pieces. For this trip, I'm packing a few white tops. So I've got one dressier one that I can wear for, I don't know, like a nice lunch or a brunch or something like that. A few plain white t-shirts because I can't wear the same one twice because I always spill food on myself. I'm just clumsy like that. And I usually bring a long sleeve white top as well because I think they're perfect for layering. I always bring multiple white tops and white t-shirts because I just don't think you can beat the feeling of pulling out a crisp white t-shirt when you're away on a trip. Obviously it goes with absolutely everything, and I just think that a clean crispy white t-shirt will instantly make an outfit look put together. Super simple, but works every time. I'm also going to bring some jumpers. I'm going to bring a roll neck grey jumper that I've been absolutely loving recently. It's very cozy and I can also wrap it around my neck as a little scarf if I feel like it. Jumpers are honestly so versatile and they're also the key to creating new outfits, so you can wear the exact same outfit and then just change the jumper. I'm going to bring a navy secondhand crew neck jumper. Having jumpers with different necklines also makes it look like you have loads of different outfits. And I'm also going to bring a black cashmere cardigan. I think a cardigan's so versatile because you can wear it closed, but you can also wear it open, and again you can tie it around your neck as a little scarf or an extra layer. And then I also have a grey sweatshirt that I'm going to wear to travel just because you can't have enough jumpers or sweatshirts when you're having a cozy, chilled weekend. I'm gonna bring my little stripy black and white neck scarf just to add something extra to any outfits that I feel like it. And I'm also gonna bring a navy cap. I have this one that says New York on it and I just love it. I think it's plain, it goes with everything, and you never know how you're going to be feeling on Sunday when your hair is greasy and you're going out for a walk. You can just put it on. Everything here is really easy to work with. I can mix and match all of it, and there's not a single item here that wouldn't go with another item, if that makes sense. Next is bottoms, and I always bring a few pairs of bottoms, but again, they have to work with everything that I just mentioned from the top section. For this trip, I'm going to bring my baggy weekday jeans. These are actually so good. I think dark navy jeans just go with absolutely everything. And these can be dressed up or dressed down. I'm going to bring my black baggy low-rise Abercrombie jeans. These are perfect because I can dress them up and wear them with the nice black top for Saturday night, but I can also wear them more casually as well, and these just fit me so perfectly. I love these jeans. And then I'm also going to bring a 3/4 length skirt. I've been loving my 3/4 length skirts recently. I think they're so feminine. Having a skirt in there I think just adds a little bit of fun. If I'm feeling like it, I can also wear the skirt out for dinner on the Saturday night, but I can wear it more casually when we go shopping or we go for brunch or a coffee. 3 bottom items, all neutral, all interchangeable. I can wear them all with anything. Perfect. Next are socks, underwear and pajamas. This is the boring part, but also the really easy part to pack. These are essentials. I like to pack my favorite weekday socks. These come in loads of different colors. They're the comfiest socks ever, and I've actually gotten quite a few of my friends on these socks. They're so good. I think my sister buys them as well. I like to bring a patterned pair of socks, so I'm going to bring these patterned ones that I've got because I'm also bringing my black Mary Jane shoes as my second shoe option. I'll probably wear them traveling actually. M&S Mary Jane shoes go with absolutely everything. They look nice peeking out of a pair of jeans, but they also look good with a skirt. So yeah, the patterned socks will look good with the Mary Janes, but so would no socks as well. And I just have little shoe liners that I wear inside those. I'm also bringing a couple of cozy pairs of socks just for hanging around and for when I wear my hiking boots. I will only probably bring one nude bra because it will go with everything, and I'll just wear that traveling. And then I will only bring pants that I know are really comfortable, and I'll make sure I only bring my comfortable ones because there's nothing worse than having uncomfortable underwear on. For pajamas, I always make sure that my favorite ones are clean before I go on any trip. For me, it's my H&M linen pajamas. Everybody knows which pair of pajamas they would grab if all of them were clean. They're so comfy, and I know that we'll be having like a chilled Sunday night and stuff. So next step is jewelry. I'm going to bring a mixture of gold and silver jewelry so that I can either mix and match or pick on each day whether I'm going with gold or silver. I pack everything in this little zip up Sostrin Gren makeup pouch box thing that I got so nothing tangles up, and it's all kind of laid out. When you open the box you can see everything. I really recommend that. In terms of bags, I'm going to bring 3 with me, and they're all going to serve a different purpose. So I'm bringing a really casual one that can roll up into a ball, just a black crossbody bag, and because that's easy to pack, I'm going to put it inside my suitcase. Then I'm going to bring a big shoulder bag. That's for things like my makeup, my laptop, headphones, chargers, anything that I might need on my day of travel. I like to have in this big bag, and I also like having some extra space in there in case I pick something up while I'm away that won't fit in my suitcase, or if I grab a sandwich or something like that for the train, I can just put it in this big bag. Then I like to have a more structured leather crossbody bag. I'll probably wear that because, like I said, the other one fits in the suitcase so easily. I can wear this on Saturday night as well when we go out for drinks, and that'll just stay across my body when I'm traveling. It'll hold stuff like my keys, my phone, my camera, my purse, anything that I like to be instantly accessible and on me at all times. Lip balm as well, that's where that will go. Could probably do without the casual bag, but I thought when we're going on our little walk, I don't want to bring a leather bag with me. I just want to have a more casual bag. It didn't take up much room, so I just put it in there. 3 bags, all really neutral, all work with all of the colours that I'm going to be wearing. Sunglasses and glasses. I like to bring just 1 pair of sunglasses. I do have quite a few pairs of sunglasses, but I always reach for this pair because they just go with absolutely everything and they're plain and basic. And then I also bring a pair of just clear glasses for when I'm editing on the train. In terms of a jacket or a coat, I am quite brutal and I will just bring 1 coat that I think will go with everything. In this case, I'm going to bring a long wool coat that I got from H&M. I'll link it below. It's literally the best. It goes with absolutely everything and it's so structured and it looks expensive. I probably would have needed a waterproof jacket, but my sister will have one and I can borrow that when we go for our walk, so I'm not worried about that. Everyone probably does this, but before I put everything into the suitcase, I think about my travel outfit. I like to wear my bulky items, so I'll definitely be wearing the hiking boots, probably the big baggy weekday jeans. Obviously that's because I don't want them to take up a lot of space in the suitcase. And I will usually wear the exact same outfit when I'm traveling home, but I'll wear a different top. So same jeans, same jacket, same shoes. I just think that makes everything easy. Next step is packing my makeup. My makeup bag for going away is always tiny. I like this Space NK makeup bag that I have. It's clear and you can see everything in it. I'll actually pull it out. I actually have a big one as well for longer trips, but I am only going for a weekend and I don't need much because I'll probably borrow a lot of my sister's skincare. I just like to go very minimal on the makeup. A lot of my products are liquid as well, so I don't have any palettes or anything like that, so it's really minimal. I've got my deodorant in there as well and a little compact mirror so that I can put more makeup on the train or whatever I need to do. I've got everything in here. Next thing that I do is a pile method. So I've already done this, so everything that I've spoken about are things that I narrowed down to, but before I got to that stage I actually put everything in a big pile on my bed that I thought I wanted to bring, and I just started taking out things that I thought were unnecessary or that were a repeat, apart from the white t-shirts, because like I said before, you can't go wrong with having crispy white t-shirts in your suitcase. I kind of try and remove things that don't feel like the right shape or color and I don't think are cohesive, or if there's anything in there that I'm like, what would I actually wear that with? That gets pulled out as well. Then when I look at the bed and think, okay, everything here would go together, the colors are right, I would wear everything, it's all mixing and matching really well, that's when I know that I've got the capsule right, and I pack it into my suitcase and my handbag. I don't zip it up though. I like to leave the bag or the suitcase open. I have closed it just so that I could have it here beside me for the video, but I usually leave it open, and I do something every time before a trip, which I think is kind of interesting. I don't know if anyone else does this, probably. The night before I go on the trip, I will go onto my notes app on my phone and I'll just brainstorm and write down a list of anything that I can think of that I need to bring. So usually that will be my phone charger, my toothbrush, my laptop charger, things that I need to use that night that I haven't been able to pack yet. And I'll just write those down so that I remember in the morning before I leave. I'll just check the list and add everything in. It sounds obvious and like a really small thing, but it really does help me every single time. Like already right now, I'm leaving tomorrow, but I'm already thinking about bringing a book. If I wasn't going just to London, I would definitely have my passport on there, although I would have packed that before then, but I would write it on my notes app just to make sure I double checked. So that is my full step-by-step process for how I pack a capsule wardrobe for a trip. I don't think it's about bringing loads and loads of options. I just think it's about bringing a few options that will all work together and combine together. So I think colour and shape are the most important things to pay attention to. It should be a fun trip, and now I don't need to stress about it because I'm fully packed. I can just focus on having a good time. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it and talking about it, because I'm so nerdy about this kind of thing. I love packing and being really methodical about things like this to make my future life or my trip easier, because there's nothing worse than when you pack for a trip in a rush and you don't have time to think about what's going in your suitcase, and you get there and you're getting ready and you're like, oh my god, I have no idea what to wear. I hate being that person. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, please subscribe, please comment. It really helps my channel a lot, and I'll see you next week for another video.